Hi. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Amy Williams, and I realize it has been 3 years since the very first painting class that I've done here in Mercer County is polka dot painting. That means you were only 2 years old when I started. So I thought it would be a nice thing, instead of doing a giveaway or you can win a chance to sit maybe at a painting party when it's convenient for you, I'm going to do a very simple version of the first painting that I did as the group. And the group that I did it with, you know who you are, and you were very sweet ladies, and you really gave me the start. So if you remember that painting, what we're going to do is a very simple version. You can do it any time. You can watch this video and in a couple days do your own version of the painting, or you can show it to like your kids or something if they feel like doing a painting. The first colors that we need a light blue color. And I'm just going to give you an idea of what kind of color, but you can pick any shades that you like. We need a light blue color, some white paint. Thank you. We're going to need some sort of deep pink color. We're going to need a dark brown color. And if we want to add a butterfly to our painting, we need like a golden color and a little bit of gray. Thank you. Alright, so the first thing we'll do, we're going to take a big sponge brush like this. I'm using an 11 by 14 canvas, but you can do any size that you want. And we're going to start with some of the, what color is it?
Light blue.
Light blue. And we're just going to streak the light blue across our canvas like this. And if you've been to one of my classes, you've heard me say, the more interesting the paint strokes, the more interesting the painting. So we want lots of different directions. We want to have streaks of color. I'm going to put a little bit of white in here too, so I get that kind of breezy summer sky look. Just blue like this. Blue and white. Just going to cover that canvas with all sorts of blue and white paint strokes. That's okay, I want it to get mixed. Alright, so I've got on my canvas a lot of different blue and white paint strokes. And what we're going to do now, usually I'll say, like, let's use this number brush or that number brush. For painting at home, I'll just suggest that you have 2 large kind of brushes, 2 medium kind of brushes, and 2 small kind of brushes. Now, they don't have to be exactly the same kind that I use. Any variety of brushes. You could even just have one brush and rinse it out. But for us, we do it a little faster, right? So we use a little bit. I just use a medium-sized brush for this step and a large one for that. I'm going to use a medium-sized pointed brush and the dark brown paint. What we're going to do is just lightly draw some branches coming up. Now, the branches won't be seen that much. They're just a place to kind of hang our flower blossoms. And so we just want to have, be quiet for a little bit. We just want to have a place where our blossoms are going to go. Kind of stretch across the canvas, nice and full like that. Almost like little letter Y's or little fingers reaching out across the sky. Now while that dries, because we want our dark brown to be super dry before we start putting our blossoms on there. Otherwise we'll end up with brown flowers on our tree, and that's not very pretty, is it? While that dries, I'm going to use one of my little bitty brushes, some of this golden color of paint, mix it with some white so it's nice and thick. And what should I put in the sky? A butterfly?
Yes.
Yes, we're going to put a butterfly in the sky. So butterfly from the side is kind of like a letter B. Now you can always make it bigger. So if you want to make it a little bit smaller than this, that's fine. I'm doing it large so you all can see it on the screen. I made it, it's kind of like a letter B. I'm filling it in with the golden yellow mixed with some white. Maybe I'll make that top part a little bigger. And then I could take some straight white and kind of put it on those wings and make them a little brighter. Put some lines on them. A few little dots. That, and let that dry for a little bit while we work on our cherry blossoms. So I'm going to take one of the big brushes. This one has a point on it. It's a round tapered brush. What I'm going to use is the dark pink color. Just start dabbing in lots of different colors, or lots of different cherry blossoms here. You can see I'm not drawing any shape. I'm not trying to fill in everything perfect like a caterpillar along the branches. I'm just dabbing in lots and lots of dark pink cherry blossoms. I'm really pressing that brush against the canvas so that it makes a nice leaf shape all over. Lots of different areas. That gives us the start of our tree. But to really kind of fill in the fullness of this tree, what we're going to do is use this same brush and get some white on it. Now, the white and pink will mix together, and that's what we want. We want to have a lighter shade of blossoms on here, don't we? Yes. So I'm taking that, putting it right over most of those dark pink ones that I've already painted on here. It's nice to paint outside because you can hear, if you can hear them, there's all the birds outside, there's a breeze blowing. And a painting like this, you know, a very simple version of something, if you can find a few minutes, you can just create something new that's like relaxing and just gives you a feeling of accomplishment. Alright, so now we have like a cherry blossom tree with dark blossoms and light blossoms. We're going to take another brush, and it doesn't matter if it's medium or if it's dark, or I mean if it's medium or if it's light color. I keep saying the color instead of medium or a large brush. I'm going to get straight white and just highlight those very little bits here. You can keep doing that until your cherry blossoms are as full as you'd like them to be. The last step I'm going to do is just take a little brush and some gray paint, put a little bit of a butterfly's body there, maybe kind of an outline on part of the wings. And then if I want dots of color on my butterfly, I'm going to use the wooden part of my brush here. I can put a few gray dots like that. I can use that little thin part to make kind of a really small antenna. I could put white dots on there using a different clean brush. And it just makes kind of a delicate spring painting for you. So anyway, that's just a simple version of one of the paintings of the very first group that I did here. We might see, I might do a few more of these over the summer just as something new and fun. And I might have a different helper every time because as some of you all know, I've got a lot of helpers in my house. So thank you all. Thank you everyone who has painted this year. Thank you everyone who's tried something new and something creative. And what do you say, Nori? Should we say bye-bye now?